Hello there everybody, it's Sound and Vision ASMR. I'm back with another video today, and my plan today is just to ramble at you for a little bit, because I've got a few things I need to mention, which I'll get to a bit later. But yeah, I'm just going to be talking at you with this front-facing camera for a bit, in my soft-spoken voice, which is a little bit different to normal, and tell you what's going on. Basically, what it comes down to is I didn't actually intend to be making this video today. You'll see my next video up is quite exciting. It'll be my 50th separate video on my Sound and Vision ASMR channel. My 50th sort of public kind of video that I've actually uploaded anyway. And that, you'll see, is quite exciting. I'm going back to doing one of my Blackboard teacher roleplays, in which I have a sort of blackboard, a chalkboard, in which I kind of pretend to be a teacher and make some nice chalk sounds and try and pick that up with the mic. The reason I'm doing that is I haven't done one in a while. I was just looking back. I haven't done one in about 3 years now. And they did really well actually on my channel. The sort of 5 Blackboard roleplays I did are in like the sort of top 5 most viewed, if you count that as a good parameter to judge the worth of videos. Then yeah, they're very kind of highly rated in that sense. So I thought, as a celebration of my 50th video, I'd make another one of them, seeing as they do seem to be quite popular. And it's going to be on the subject of 50, quite appropriately. So it's going to be a bit mathsy, a bit kind of trivia and fact-based, all around facts and sort of number oddities to do with the number 50. So just thought I'd mention that before I go ahead and upload that, because I'll probably just go straight in with that video as like a roleplay, where I'll be a kind of Sound and Vision ASMR teacher telling you all about 50 in like a classroom kind of environment, just because I haven't done an actual proper kind of acting roleplay. Not that I put on a character or anything, I just use this exact same voice and say things like, "Oh, are you sitting comfortably?" and stuff like that. So there isn't a huge difference, but I don't know, it's nice to have a little bit of sort of pretend make-believe kind of stuff. I don't usually do it anyway. But the plan was for me today to be recording that video, which I still am, and it would be obviously the 50th video uploaded on my channel. But while on my phone yesterday, I ran into a little bit of trouble, and this, as you would have seen in the title, is kind of the rant portion of this video. Because I found it so annoying. Okay, so basically I'll explain the story. I was just on my phone sort of fiddling around with the playlists. I've got a few different playlists, if you haven't seen them, on my channel, based on like music-based videos, reading books videos, and there's one other one, sort of, oh yeah, the Blackboard roleplays. Just all of my videos sort of grouped into different categories for people to find stuff more easily. If they particularly like my Blackboard roleplays, they can just go and check them out. So I was sorting some into different categories, and a video I did about a year ago of vinyl records, another sort of vinyl record update like I did the other day, I put into one playlist and then noticed that I'd already put it in, previously. And when I tried to delete that video from the playlist, instead of clicking remove from playlist, I accidentally clicked delete. And then I think there was maybe one other window in which I just sort of quickly clicked yes, which must have been saying like, are you sure you want to delete this video? But long story short, I have deleted that video from YouTube inadvertently. The rant comes from the fact that it seems so easy to do. Like, it was literally 2 taps on the app, and what I consider to be kind of misleading. Like, it's in a playlist, so presumably delete should mean delete from the playlist. You wouldn't assume that delete meant delete from the whole of YouTube. And then the fact that it just took 2 taps to delete an entire video and all the comments and all its views from YouTube forever just seems ridiculous, if you ask me. But anyway, I emailed using the sort of contact support that YouTube has, asking, seeing as I just did it accidentally a few minutes ago, is there any way of the video being reinstated? I thought that maybe there was some kind of system in which YouTube has like a recycle bin where they can sort of, as long as it's within like a day or a week, they can maybe just reverse those changes, just like an undo button essentially. But it turns out that is not the case either, so it is pretty much lost. So I just think, like, what if there was a really huge kind of, you know, someone that has a really famous video, I don't know, some kind of big music channel or something, and someone accidentally deletes a video, there must be some kind of backdoor method of recovering that video quickly, but I guess it's just not available to small content creators like me. I sort of cringe at myself using the word content creators. That's kind of cringy, but you know what I mean. Someone that makes low-level YouTube videos obviously doesn't have that same kind of access to those resources, which kind of must exist, I'm thinking. There's no way that a huge kind of video like on like the Justin Bieber Vivo channel or whatever, if they accidentally clicked 2 buttons, that video is gone forever, never to be seen again, including all the comments. That was the main thing that annoyed me. Like, I remember in that video I had some quite cool discussion with a few different people, like back and forth in the comments about different music and different album recommendations, which are now all lost along with that video, which just kind of pissed me off, to be honest. Like, I don't get annoyed at a lot of things, but that did grind my gears, as it were. That did annoy me. And the annoying thing is as well, I do tend to keep copies of my videos for a little while after I've uploaded them, but I tend to, if it's older than a year, I'll just delete it. So I think a few months ago, when it came to being a year old, I just deleted the whole source material and final upload for that video, which means I can't even upload a copy of it as a re-upload, which I was hoping I could do. I was hoping for my 49th video, which in the end this is, I'd just have to re-upload that video and say, sorry, this is a video from a year ago, but here it is again. But I can't even do that. Just a bit of explanation, I had this ready. The thumbnail for the video featured the record Rumours by Fleetwood Mac, which I have here. I can't remember what other records I talked about, but I definitely talked about Fleetwood Mac. I think there was some Simon and Garfunkel records, which there pretty much always is with me, and possibly some new records as well. I think I might have talked, in fact, about the Laura Marling record I got, Once I Was an Eagle, as well as in that time, about a year ago, I got Arcade Fire's The Suburbs on vinyl, nice gatefold sleeve, and also Fleet Foxes' debut album, the self-titled Fleet Foxes, I got a really nice copy of on vinyl, which came with a copy of the record and also the EP that they released before that record, including songs like Mykonos. So, if anyone's interested, that's roughly what I covered in that video. But unfortunately, unless I remake it, which I don't have any plans to, you will never get to see that again. And I apologise if that was something you went back to, if there's any subscribers that enjoyed that video and ever sort of went back to it, because that is now gone, I'm afraid to say, thanks to YouTube's fumbly, not very intuitive app. So that's quite annoying. But this was the record that featured in the thumbnail to jog your memory. I've now actually got it in a frame, and it's on my wall, just up there, in fact, up on the wall opposite that TV, along with a Simon and Garfunkel record, Bookends, and actually an ABBA record, which is Arrival, which features songs like Money, 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 and I believe Dancing Queen. But it's got a cool album cover, which is why I've got it up on the wall over there. So that's pretty much all I wanted to say. It's just going to be a quick video, A, to explain what happened to my record video, to B, to tell you that my next video will be a special 50 video roleplay, which hopefully you'll check out. I'll probably link to down below once I've uploaded it. And thirdly, obviously because that vinyl video was deleted, I now needed a 49th video such that my next roleplay would be my 50th video. So it's a little bit of a placeholder, but hopefully you appreciate the explanation and enjoyed my random little ramble in any case. So check out my 50th video roleplay, and until then, good night and see you next time.